Boeing Field, information Oscar, 1953 Zulu observation. Wind 200 at 4, visibility 10. Few clouds at 25,000. Temperature 16, 2.5, 3008. ILS approach, runway 32 left in use. Landing and departing, runway 32 left and runway 32 right. Aircraft landing, runway 32 right, are mounted by the battery. KBFI aircraft, stay direction of flight. All aircraft reback hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. Get information Oscar.
And the brakes work. Gauges look good heading and turning. Compass is swinging.
Boeing ground, Bonanza 1546 Foxtrot. Air west for Blake departure. Information Oscar.
Bonanza 1546 Foxtrot, Boeing ground, running 32 left at Alpha 9er, taxi via Alpha.
32 left, Alpha 9er via Alpha, Bonanza 46 Foxtrot.
Clear left and right. It's a slight left turn into the run-up area. Okay, avionics check. We're departing VFR, going westbound. Then we're going to pick up our IFR in the vicinity of Bremerton and go down to Olympia. So I've got ground and tower here for the moment. I've got Seattle Olympia VOR on this one, and I've got Olympia and Seattle here. Our flight plan's loaded Bremerton to Olympia. We're going to ask them for the RNAV, correction, the VOR 35 approach via the ARC. We'll see how this works out. And the transponder's still 1200. Autopilot was tested and it's off. The clock is set. Timer is ready to go. 1500 foot bug for altitude. 315 on the heading for the runway. Altimeter checks both sides. Ready to go.
Boeing Tower, Bonanza 1546 Foxtrot. 32 left, Alpha 9er, Blake departure.
That's 1546 Foxtrot. Boeing Tower, another minute and a half wake turbulence from that Learjet departure.
Thank you, 46 Foxtrot.
November 46 Foxtrot, traffic about to cross overhead. Cessna's in the pattern for the parallel runway. 132 left at Alpha 9er, clear for takeoff, Blake departure approved.
Clear for takeoff, 32 left, Bonanza 46 Foxtrot.
Widows 517, traffic's departing downfield. Runway 32 left at Alpha 11, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, 32 left, foothills, 517.
Okay, final's clear, runway's clear. That traffic's just position and hold our line up and wait. Go. Runway checks. Takeoff power set, fuel flows at the red line, airspeed's alive, gauges are green. Up we go. Positive rate, taxi light off, gear coming up.
November 6 Tango Alpha, traffic passing off your left side to Bonanza, and there will be a citation departing straight out here in just a moment.
Gauges are good.
Widows 517, the traffic on the upwind's offsetting to the west. On the parallel runway is going to be offsetting to the east. Runway 32 left off 11, clear for takeoff.
Alright, 32 left, clear for takeoff, Widows 517.
Time 2054 Zulu, wind calm, visibility 10, sky clear. Temperature 16, 2.7, altimeter 3008. ILS approach, runway 17 in use. Advise on initial contact, US Papa.
Seattle approach, Bonanza 1546 Foxtrot, about 4 miles south-southeast of Bremerton.
1546 Foxtrot, Seattle approach, Seattle altimeter 3007, the destination and type aircraft.
That's 1546 Foxtrot. I've got an IFR on file for doing a couple of approaches at Olympia.
46 Foxtrot, squawk 4737.
4737, 46 Foxtrot's level 3,500.
Thank you. Number 1546 Foxtrot, your radar contact position is reported. Report when you have information Papa at Olympia. Say approach requested, hello, terminate.
We do have Papa requesting the VOR Alpha with a miss and then back around for the RNAV 17. We're going to go to Chehalis VFR, Bonanza 46 Foxtrot.
1546
like you're pretty much aligned on the Olympia 351 radial, is that correct?
Yes, sir. 46 Foxtrot, correct.
46 Foxtrot, you're cleared to the Olympia airport along the, inbound on the Olympia 351 radial, going to maintain 3000.
Cleared to Olympia on the 351 radial, maintain 3000, 46 Foxtrot.
1694, speed 230, contact final 133.65, have a good day. Number 46 Foxtrot, are you planning straight in, or did you want the procedure turn to Habor?
You can do straight in, 46 Foxtrot.
46 Foxtrot, cross Habor at above 2,700, you cleared of VOR Alpha approach, Olympia.
Okay, Haber at or above 2,700, cleared the VOR Alpha approach, Bonanza 46 Foxtrot.
Okay, we'll go direct to Haber now, but we want to get rid of that hole first. So we're now 15 miles from Haber, 6 minutes. Our altitude restriction's now 2,700. Okay, so going around the horn, we've got fuel stays on the right for now. We'll leave the mixture leaned out for now. Gauges are all good. Lights, we have landing, strobe, beacon, and nav are all on. And we'll get 24-4 dialed up in here. Olympia Tower. Olympia's ID'd. Number 1, we're using that for now. Got the magenta line for backup. Seattle VOR there. We've got the
2273, turn 10 degrees left.
Olympia AWOS and Tower on number 2, and nav Olympia and Seattle. We'll put Seattle in number 2 for backup. And the minimums on this 880, which we already loaded, they are set. We're crossing Haber at 2,700. We've already captured that. And we've got 5 minutes to go. A little bit of wind out of the southwest. The miss on this is a climb straight ahead, 4,200 out to Zimbu, which is a DME fix. And then back to the VOR.
Oscar 623, Seattle approach. Sliding 270, vector Toronto on 34 left, descend and maintain 9,000.
Just doing this to practice what it would be like if we actually had to do one, say if there was a GPS outage and we were flying to Amman Airport, minimum operational network airport.
Alright, then 2273.
Dr. Habert's right on down to 880.
Or did you just want to land northbound?
Call it 900. Ready for the approach, and it'll be just a low approach. Contract is 171. Okay, Haber is still 3 minutes away.
Bonanza 46 Foxtrot, radar service terminated, contact Olympia Tower, stay on the go.
Over to Tower, 46 Foxtrot, thank you. Olympia Tower, Bonanza 1546 Foxtrot, 5 miles outside Haber.
Bonanza 1546 Foxtrot, Olympia Tower, runway 17, cleared low approach.
Cleared low approach, runway 17, Bonanza 46 Foxtrot.
1 minute from Haber. Okay, here comes the mixture in for the approach. 1 mile from Haber. Speed checks, approach flaps. Prop comes up to 25. So that we're ready on the miss. Comes Haber 1 mile. Connect the autopilot, we'll keep the flight director on. Haber. Speed checks, gear coming down. Go ahead and bring the power back. Start a good descent here. 3 green. 800 to go. 400 to go. Comes the minimums. Push the power up. There's no VDP, so here we are. We're high on the glide path. We have airport in sight at about 1 mile, which is what we need. We could make the runway. Okay. What's up? Gear up.
Tower, Bonanza 46 Foxtrot, missed approach.
Bonanza 46 Foxtrot, contact departure.
Report departure 46 Foxtrot.
That was 3498, contact final on 133.65.
Approach Bonanza 1546 Foxtrot, on the miss at Olympia 1400, climbing 4200.
Bonanza 1546 Foxtrot, Seattle approach, right in. 1546 Foxtrot, your radar contact half a mile south of the Olympia airport. You said you were looking for the RNAV runway 17 and then on to Chehalis, is that correct?
Affirmative 46 Foxtrot.
46 Foxtrot, roger. Climb and maintain at 3000 and I'll have a turn to the downwind.
Climb, maintain 3000.